Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Lost Future. Last time, we got into Chinatown. We were looking for Future Layton. We couldn't quite find him. He wasn't there. So we're going off to the river. I think the River Thames. Thames. I think it's Thames. Thames. I know it's not Thames. I'll look it up after this recording. But let's get started. But yeah, I do know it's not Thames, like how it's spelled. It is the T sound. Discussion with Rudolph reveals that the pagoda's owner spends much of his time down by the river. Following this new lead, Layton and the others head down to the Thames. Chapter 8. A meeting by the river. I know this is a relatively short chapter. You got a puzzle for me? Oh, she was quite incensed, I assure you. Oh dear. I like that song. Too bad we don't have to hear it anymore. Sir. Oh, hello, sir. Please don't think of me like that. Sorry, it's just that I noticed your shoes were soaked and... So what? What shoes are the least of my worries right now? Oh, what seems to be the problem? I arranged to meet my friend here, but I think there's been some confusion about the time. Timely arrivals. I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, but it's actually 5 minutes fast. My friend thinks his watch is 5 minutes fast, but it's actually 5 minutes slow. If we try to show up at our meeting point at the same time, but only checking our own watches, how many minutes earlier than my friend will I arrive? Enter a minus sign in front of your answer. If I arrive later than my friend, answer if I arrive later than my friend. You don't need to enter a sign if I arrive earlier than my friend. Okay. So. He's 5 minutes fast, but he thinks it's slow. You're 5 minutes slow, but you think you're fast. So you show up early. He shows up early. The one that's faster shows up early because he thinks it's slow. He shows up 5 minutes early. It's either gonna be 5 or 0. Because if his is fast and he's slow, and he's slow but it's fast, they should arrive at the same time, right? 5, 10, or 0. But it can't be 10. No, I don't need to put a sign.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I didn't need to put a sign.
Well, if at first you don't succeed. That should do the trick.
Okay.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Okay. So how do I put this in? Oh, I completely misunderstood. How was supposed
Let's
to
see
write
if
it?
I've got this right.
What?
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Oh.
Let's see if I've got this right.
What the? Okay.
I was sure my logic was sound.
The fuck, man? This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, hold on.
That should do the trick. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Okay. Okay. Now it all makes sense. I'm glad everything has been cleared up. Ah, yes. As a scientist, it's clear to me that you've got a real knack for critical thinking. I'll say, he's the most acclaimed professor of archaeology in the country. Ah, that explains it. Anyway, you have my thanks, Professor. I'm glad I could be of assistance. You again. Civilizations and whatnot? What brings up citizens like yourselves back through here? We're tracking down the boss of the family. We've got a hot tit that is down by the river. Whoa, now, slow down. Keeps them from out of trouble like that, and something's bound to start thinking. Take it from me. You suddenly appear to be an authority on such subjects. Don't you know it? And I can see that you two aren't going to heed my warning either. If you're dead set on going to the riverside, you should drop it down. If you're dead set on going to the riverside, you should drop down by the river down there, by the restaurant down there. I'm changing his voice because I just see him saying yee. Their grab is top notch. If you're going to look for travel, you might as well do it on a full stomach. I didn't realize he was supposed to. I didn't realize he did that. You just didn't seem the type. Hello there. Oh, hello there. No, it's not you again. He's not what you think he is. This is all just a big misunderstanding. Alright. But just who is he then? You think he's the head of the family, but he's not. Honestly, he's not. I mean, just look at those eyes. You can see for yourself they aren't the eyes of a criminal. You think? With such speed looking at you things? I cannot tell. But now I've made myself cross-eyed looking at them. They do seem trustworthy, I suppose. You know, now that I look more closely, your eyes are pretty beady too. Yes, well, that's enough on that subject. Tell me, sir, what are you doing out here? I was meant to meet with a friend, but he's awfully late. Almost there. The view of the river here is lovely. Who do you suppose the future professor is? Ooh, I'm so excited to meet him. You're awfully cheerful about all this, Flora. Well, aren't you excited to meet him too? I want to find him, and I can't say I'm looking forward to meeting a criminal. Those stairs over there should take us down to the riverside. Then let's not waste any time. Down we go. That puzzle for me? I do believe those are used to catch fish. Oh, these steps look horribly slippery. Watch out, the handrail stops halfway down. Am I the only one who's counting these steps? Okay, Wow, the river looks as if it goes on forever. It's so pretty. It's a shame that industry has spoiled the view of the river. Up close, the river looks a lot dirtier than I expected. Do you suppose you have to climb onto the roof to clean it?
Watch out, Professor!
Oh.
That rabbit looks awfully jumpy. I don't like that glint in his eye. He looks like he could attack us at any moment.
Well, you've always had a way with animals, even those of the more cantankerous variety. Why don't you see if you can't befriend the little fellow?
Is this song louder than the others on the soundtrack? Because Luke and Layton sound really quiet here.
Befriend him? Right. He doesn't look too friendly, but I guess I can give it a shot.
What do you want?
Hello. I hope you're enjoying this lovely day. Would you mind if we pass through here?
Yeah. You humans are so full of yourself. Always acting like you own a place. But this here's my turf. Take one more step and I'll rearrange your kneecaps.
This is the one part I don't like about this game.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean to...
Mr. Rabbit? Ah, please. What storybook you get that from? The name's Subject 3, okay? And don't get any stupid ideas about us being friends just because you know my name now.
Of course not, Mr. Subject 3. I don't mean to impose, but we really do need to pass through here.
Those puny ears of yours don't hear too well, do they, boy? I thought I made it clear that this is my turf.
But we just...
Ah, shut your trap. Look, I'm not an unreasonable rabbit, but nothing's free, you know. If you want through that much, you're gonna have to solve this puzzle.
My god. Not a puzzle. Bunny hop. An uncommonly clever rabbit has imposed some rather strange rules upon its movement. You can jump 70 centimeters forward, but after every jump forwards, it must jump 30 centimeters in the direction of its tail. This rabbit needed to travel 10 meters in a straight line, which is the lowest number of jumps in which it could cover the distance. Not another fucking math puzzle. I hate math. Math is the worst.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
So you solved it, eh? You're one of the cannier humans I've run into, I'll give you that. So, how'd you end up here anyway, Mr. Subject 3? What's your story? Want to know more about this old rabbit, do you? Well, you got your hanky. We'll get your hanky ready. Cause my tail's a real tearjerker. Alright.
I was born in the mean streets of London, and separated from my parents at an early age.
Sorry, my sister's nose started bleeding.
I would never see us wrong. The research facility I was taken to was the most miserable place on Earth. It was there that the whitecoats started calling me Subject Free.
That's a strange name.
Yeah, that's because it wasn't so much a name as an ID. I was a test subject, not a cuddly pet. There was a Subject 1 and a Subject 2 there, but who knows what happened to them.
I don't like this. Kind of very much distracts from the plot of the actual game. It is very supernatural in nature, which kind of flies in the face of Professor Layton.
I don't mean to stir up painful memories, but you said you were a test subject. So,
Because Layton is always like it's always Professor Layton is like firmly science fiction.
You want to know about the test they did on me? Just thinking about it makes my fur stand on end. Well, this was one of their favourite routines. They'd throw me in a room and cut the lights. There'd be a loud noise like nails on a blackboard. Next thing I know, I'm in a totally different room. Even now, I've no idea what they were doing.
that sounds awful.
Have you two worked everything out?
Did you hear Subject 3's terrible story? Apparently, he was forced to be a test subject in all these weird science experiments.
Our friend here carries a heavy burden on his shoulders.
Poor little fellow.
Poor little fellow? Spare me your pity. Life is hard, kid, and I've had it harder than most. None of it really matters. The sooner you stop expecting good things to happen, the better off you'll be.
What kind of attitude is that? You're free now, and you've got your whole life ahead of you.
Ah, so now you're gonna tell me how to live my life, huh? Go on then, get out of my face before I bite the lot of you!
Let's check it. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to do it. I want to see if it's gonna. Okay, yeah, no. Okay. I can't go that way. There we go. A streetwise chap by the name of Rudolph seems to have an inkling of where my future self may be. However, he won't tell us unless we first fulfill his requests. He's asked us to take our message to his wife, Myrtle, so we must now head to the pet shop where she works. Myrtle did not react well to receiving Rudolph's message, and indeed became rather agitated, forcing us to beat a hasty retreat. The old gentleman is always reluctant to anger a lady, and there is no time to concern ourselves with that now. We must go and tell Rudolph that we have delivered his message. Rudolph informed me that there is a strong possibility that my future self is to be found somewhere on the riverside. He must mean the area visible from the raised road on the way to Chinatown. Rudolph also showed us a flyer for a restaurant down by the river. Perhaps we'll be able to ask in there for more information. We encountered a rabbit blocking our path. According to his tale of woe, there is a research facility where all sorts of terrifying experiments are conducted. I wonder if these experiments are connected to the time machine development that was taking place here in the future London. In any case, it is essential that I find my future self and put an end to his evil designs. Now, isn't this a curious little shed? Luke, would you open the door for us? It's no use, Professor. It's locked tight. We'll need the key to get in. That's a shame. Perhaps we should come back later. Let's move on for now. What's that? Oh, it's just a weed. Damn, jumpy much. Crayfish in the Thames. Someone brought them here. Okay. Well, hello. Who might you be? My name is Layton. I don't believe I've made your acquaintance, Mr. Me, I'm Beacon. I take care of that lighthouse on the river. Then shouldn't you be in there, protecting the shore from... Where's the puzzle? I just can't solve. It's been keeping me up all night. Yeah, I need my beauty seat. Won't you help me find the answer to this troublesome little thing? You have created a scene with the following conditions. One male standing in front of a child. Two males are standing behind a female. One male and one female are standing behind a male. One female standing behind a child. You created this scene with a minimum number of people. How many people are in the scene? Four? Is it four? I would assume four. If the child was a male. Oh. How many people? Oh. 3.
That should do the trick.
Intellectual art. Yeah, what was attacking that? We were just wondering what you were doing here on the shore. And my brother fitted the place out with a mechanical control system. The machine there I was made, as they say, redundant. After we had run out of town, I worked for the money. Yeah, I said we'd be looking after the lighthouse, but when I peeked inside, I got a horrible shock. The whole thing was filled with off the machines buzzing, whirring, and doing other machinery things. This morning I just couldn't stand being around all that clanking, so I came for a walk to clear my head. Strange. Why would the owner put out an ad for a lighthouse keeper when the machines do all the work? There's something fishy about this, Professor. I agree. I have a feeling there's more going on here than you or I are moving or aware of. After I finish the game. I'll do a video, a series doing all the extra stuff, after I finish the games. What a quaint little restaurant. the sign. It seems we've found the tame's arms. Indeed, it seems to be both open and inviting. What? We step inside and have a look around. In my time, that lighthouse is a symbol of the Thames. That's a fetching little motorboat. Now, puzzle! Time cards. These 4 cards, 0, 1, 2, and 6, can be used to display different times of the day, as seen in other examples. 2:16. Using the 24-hour clock, how many different times can be displayed using the 4 cards? 16, maybe? Probably. Just 4x4. I think it's 16.
This one's as good as solved.
Nope.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. So I was partially right. Didn't have the whole
Here's
answer
my
wrong.
answer. Phew, that's a relief.
Stick a fork in this puzzle, it's done! Okay, that's a weird turn of phrase. And the riverside is a wonderful location for a restaurant. Parasols always give me that holiday feeling. That's not awesome. I saw Layton. What? Oh. Well, let's just go inside then, I guess. I'm a little bit thirsty, to be honest. Where's the menu? I bet there's a great view from upstairs. My, look at that fine selection of fruit juice. Ah, yes, juice. Oh, Professor, looks like they've got a lunch menu. Gentlemen, miss, welcome to the Thames Arms. Good afternoon. We're here in search of an acquaintance who may have come by here today. As well as you can see, it's fairly quiet. One regular came in earlier, but he left a few minutes ago. I see. This irregular didn't happen to come from Chinatown, did he? Forgive me, but it doesn't seem right to give out that kind of information without his consent. Of course, I understand your position. However, this information could be vital. The fate of London hangs in the balance. That's quite a claim to make. If you can help me with the problem I'm having, perhaps I'll help you with yours. Oh my god, is this just giving me types? You decided to make a special pair of dice for your desk that can display each date of the month numerically, as shown by the 12 at the top of the screen below. Each date must use both dice, however, which means single digit dice, like the first and second of the month, will be displayed as 01 and 02 respectively. You thought you had the design sorted, but the layout below can't display all the dates. Draw a circle around the one number that needs to be changed. Oh! You don't need 2 tubes.
Let's see if I've got this right.
No, you don't need 2 tubes.
I was sure my logic was sound.
You only need 1 tube. Oh, fuck. Don't need 2 tubes. False information.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
You don't need 2 zeros. Excellent, your help is much appreciated. Now that we've solved your problem, will you tell us about the man who was in here earlier? Deal's a deal. The customer who came by earlier is what some might call a bit of an oddball. Every time he comes in, he's got different gear on. Maybe he thinks I won't recognize him or something. So he disguises himself? He tries to, I suppose. Says he can't afford to be spotted in public, so he always wears different clothes. And this man hails from Chinatown. That's right. He says he comes here to unwind. His routine's pretty much the same every time. Usually walks in wearing that top hat of his, orders a coffee and finds a seat by the window. Did you just say he wears a top hat? I did. He's a tall number like the one your friend is wearing. That's how I always know who he is. But you said that this man has already left for today, correct? That's right. If you'd arrived a few minutes earlier, you would have bumped into him leaving. Do you suppose he's going back to the Towering Pagoda, Professor? I think there's a good chance of that. Why don't we go and find out? Good idea, let's go! Have a nice day. Oh, hi, Barton. Hello, Constable. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, hello. I've been all over town gathering information, you know. But all that walking has put me in the mood for a snack. So that's why you're peeking through the restaurant window. Yes, I must confess that a lovely wobbly jelly caught my eye. Do a hungry man a favor and keep them a little break a secret from the inspector, would you? Ah, I wouldn't dream of reporting you, my good man. But now that you mention it, where is the inspector? He's been conducting a series of exhaustive interviews with everyone he meets in town. Once he finds a useful source, he really knows how to bring out every last detail. I bet. Oh, my dear sweet Fluke, I've been looking everywhere for you. Fuck off! Belle, what are you doing here? Please forgive me. He is easily flustered. What a pleasant coincidence it is to run into you here. Coincidence? Oh, no. This is nothing short of fate, because you see, Fluke and I are destined for each other. Well, that's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Fate? Destiny? Luke, just what have you been telling this poor girl? To fuck off! I don't want anything to do with her! Fucking hell! Me? Nothing! It's all one big misunderstanding! Belle isn't... We aren't anything! Oh, Fluke, you're so cute when you get all flustered like that. I could eat you up. Please don't! I'm not flustered or cute. Just now, my darling. There'll be time for chit-chat later. I can let you know that I've been seeing strange men running all over town looking for you. They keep going on and on about the boss, blue caps, or other gibberish. That sounds bad. Professor, do you think the family has finally cottoned on to us? I fear that may be the case. If so, we have limited time. We must gain access to the towering pagoda before the family sends more thugs into the area. Don't be scared, my sweet. I won't let anyone harm you. Look, Belle, thanks for the warning, but you can stop worrying about me now. And you can stop calling me weird names. I did not finish reading that. Oh, Fluke, I love when you play hard to get. It just makes me swoon. Well, that's the end of the chapter. Okay. Next time, we'll actually be going to the Towering Pagoda. See what exactly is in there. And hopefully confront my future self. But I'll see you all then. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!